Didn't work.
Welcome in, everybody. We got some people goofing off and some people trying to hide, doing a bad job of it. Trying to slide in. He's sliding into our DMs live. And look at that little. She's always kitty hiding behind the book. And we got the birdie. Earlier, we almost started with Naboo button balls.
Yes, they were right there.
we took care of that though. Apparently, that would be too R-rated for
TOS.
Yeah. Exactly. Hi everybody, welcome back once again to another session of DragonMetal Saga. We're on number 73, and these are my friends and companions and players. Thank you for the resub, extirpatefate, 48 months. Jesus, that's 4 years. That makes me
I could have sworn you said 4d8 months.
I mean, if you roll max 4d8, it still isn't 48, so never mind.
So what he's saying, Fate, is roll 4d8. No.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
So,
7.
Dude, I'm gonna do a quick shameless plug for Havoc's channel. Last night we had a good time with the final episode of the first year of Strixhaven. It was fun fighting a giant scorpion in the swamp. But yeah, so go check that out. Starting back again on the 17th of next month, I think. It'll be just Druid and Cheerful Bacon
14th.
and Lady Magdala playing, and I might pop in occasionally if I feel like I'm gonna have insomnia that night. I'll stay up late because the 4 to midnight has just been too rough for ye old Stormy. But I had a great time. So, but today we're playing DragonMetal Saga. And we're right into the fight, in the thick of it, because we're literally in the middle of battle, as you can see below there. But before we get to that, let's do intros. Everybody, sound off.
1,
Starting
2.
with, Druid, you get to go first.
Sketch for opening your mouth. You sucker. Quick.
Why?
Because.
Hello, I'm Druid IRL, and I play Thyra, daughter of Tyr, descendant of the Valkyrie, Gwenevere, Rune Knight Fighter, and Oath of Dresses Paladin, wielder of Raven's Edge, member of the Freelancers, diviner of Smite, slayer of demons, eater of meats, destroyer of sisters, bunker of heads, demander of sandwiches, wearer of yoga pants, protector of the Grey Helm, of Galadun the Brilliant, defeater of dragons, annihilator of emperor ghouls, and bruiser of egos.
And brutalizer her toilets after she's eaten too much at Molden's Pit.
Critical hits.
All right, for that fantastic joke, BT, you're next, sir.
Oh, fuck. Hi, I'm BT, and I play Sindri, the rock gnome sorcerer. He's a pyromaniac, and that's about your lot.
He has a title now. Look at that.
It's not a title. He just likes to set things on fire.
That is considered a trait in RimWorld, so I guess that's fair.
Ha! No lift over here.
All right,
Somebody made
next
one
up,
joke, and I have to beat it I have to beat the dead horse. You know?
Yeah. Next up, the man with the thick mane over there.
Hello, everybody. I'm extirpatefate, and I play Merrik, who is a spell-slinging wizard with his bestest little friend, Echo. He's currently transcended to what he feels is godhood at the moment.
Oh,
or
that's true.
something
I
akin.
forgot about that.
So,
Mm-hmm. Yep. He has double transformed. He's morphed into Echo form and Tasha's hideous nonsense form or something like that.
It's okay.
I mean, he is a little biblically accurately terrifying. Like, oh.
And last but not least, your turn, girl.
So, Mr. Sindri does have a title. Shae has bestowed it upon him as Troll Slayer, so just
That's
saying.
true.
Sindri
Hi,
does
everybody.
not recognize this.
Why, you were the one that killed the dire troll with the final blow.
You've killed 2 trolls in Shae's eyes, and Shae hates trolls, so she loves you for that.
Yeah.
So, hi everybody, I'm itsStarKitty, and I play Shae, the Grey Elf Ranger, Drake Gordon Ranger with a dragon named Milo, and writer of journals.
Greetings. Is that Sizzling?
Yes, he's on his alternate account
Yes.
because he's in
hooks.
Twitch jail right now.
Yeah, fuckers. Sorry.
Why are you in Twitch jail? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. You can...
We'll tell you about it later. We'll tell you about
Explain and
it.
get sent to Twitch jail on your alt.
Yeah. Yeah, I will explain it to them for you on your behalf, Sizzling, if we remember after D&D tonight. But
I have just a lot of feelings. Anyways,
Really?
well, I'll be curious to hear what your feelings are before I actually give you the facts, because
To be fair, we just heard most of her feelings before stream.
I gave you a summary of what's going
No,
on.
she gave us good
Can we
facts. She
just
actually didn't
not-
say her feelings. She did not go off on a tangent there.
Fair.
I was impressed by how subdued she was.
You have no idea.
I
Let's
do.
continue on.
I do have
Yeah.
idea.
You have an idea.
So-
You have an idea, Stormy.
So,
Wait.
yeah, last time they were in the semifinals, taking on Team Onslaught, which turned out to be a very jovial androsphinx named Anton and his pet, the Septipus, this 7-headed Hydra, who is now currently, I believe, an 11-headed Hydra.
It's unconscious technically right now.
Oh, is it?
We know it's gonna regenerate, but
All right. Any rate. Hi guys. Yeah, that's what they're in. They're literally in the arena, mid-combat, fighting these 2 guys who are currently. I mean, they're doing well. They've really wore that big beastie down, but it just becomes more and more of a threat. So we'll see what sort of cleverness they come up with. In the meantime, let's do our individual recaps. Share what stood out most to your character. Now remember, I'm asking you what stood out most to your character last time. So there you go. I'm gonna start off with Sindri.
Tales of these Sphinx things, but I don't know if this is what I expected. Definitely didn't think I'd be fighting one of these anyway, at any point in my life, but here I am, a dragon, face to face with the Sphinx. I haven't been a dragon for a while. Do I remember how to dragon? That's it.
Nice. That was awesome because we had the enhanced sound effects of Naboo moaning and groaning in delight and pleasure as you pet him. Next, let's go
Scratching
with
his own ears.
Yeah, let's go with extirpatefate.
Not gonna lie, I expected Sindri to be like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," 'cause he's in dragon form. Well,
Our free action yet.
I don't particularly fancy to have shown off this level of skill at the moment. That's quite disappointing, but this is quite irritating now. Isn't he supposed to give us a riddle? Like, shouldn't we have answered a riddle first before fighting him? Maybe the riddle is it was that Shadow Emperor and we got it wrong. So this is the fight now.
The riddle is
Probably
how
not.
to keep the Hydra down.
Well, no matter what you are, if you can't see, you can't do anything. So I think that's what needs to happen. That's all I got.
Okie
I need a
dokie.
riddle. Why do I not have a riddle from the Sphinx?
It's your turn, there over there, Druid RL.
This has been a very excellent fight. I'm very impressed with my team. I can't say I've ever seen one of these monsters where their heads respawn double, but it is quite an opponent that I enjoy. There's many strange creatures here on Arathia that are quite fun to kill.
Sindri's one of them.
Turn.
All right, I guess that's
Let's get out there.
Okay. Shae.
Shae had some time to sit down and write a journal entry, so. Dear Journal, it's me, Shae. WTF Journal? WTF? What in the flying fudgy fudge are we fighting? Shae has never seen creatures like this. WTF? Wait a gosh darn minute. Its heads grow back? WTF? What are these things? Shae is so confused. Journal, explain. Shae is waiting. Yes. Still waiting for your explanation, Journal. Mr. Windchaser said his journal helped him answer questions. Well, where's yours? DPS. On another note, Journal, Shae, in all her wonderful mind thinking, figured out what a playboy is without the oracle. A playboy is a boy that likes to play with things. So, Mr. Merrik and Mr. Sindri are boys that like to play with magic. Does that make them magic playboys?
Magic Mike.
I now need to think of how canonically I can make a bunny costume at some point for Sindri to wear. Wait, if I get polymorph, I'll just become a bunny.
That's
so funny.
That's
I'm
pretty
not
good.
gonna lie, I have to pee. I didn't pee before this.
So I do have to give credit where credit's due. I was talking about that on my stream on Monday, and somebody in chat was like, "Oh yeah, a playboy is a boy that likes to play with things." And I was like, "I'm gonna use that."
like that's mine now.
Yep.
Nice. That's good. That's good. Oh, I hate it.
I had one question before we get into things about one of the traits in my dragon form.
Okay.
What the hell is blind sight? Because I didn't make any notes on that.
Blind sight basically means that if you've been blinded, you don't have disadvantage on your attacks.
You have
Okay.
daredevil sight.
Here, I'll find it in read it to you just specifically so you get the. I mean, I gave you the gist of it, but
Within 10
bottom
feet.
line is it's as if it is like she said. It's like your daredevil. You
I have it within 30 feet.
You have
Okay.
blind sight within 30 feet? I was gonna say, because typically it's like within 10 feet, but if you get that fighting style,
Dragon.
it makes sense.
60 foot of dark vision.
Glad.
Find a good thing to read here.
Fire resistance, charmed immunity, frightened immunity, poisoned immunity.
Yeah, basically, if you have blind sight, you can still see within a specific range without relying on physical sight. Within that range, you can see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you have the blinded condition or are in darkness. Moreover, in that range, you can see something that has the invisible condition. Wait, let me double check if that's right. Because that was not.
I had blind. When I was doing my Echo Knight fighter in our offline Curse of Strahd campaign, I had blind fighting. Or blind sight as a my fighting style.
Yeah, relying on sight without. Yeah, you can perceive surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius. So, yeah, blind sight is pretty handy because of that. The fact that it will also let you see invisible. So, good to know. Keep that in mind. If it matters.
It pairs well with using the darkness spell.
Sure, absolutely.
Sit in the middle of it and boop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Devil Sight in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. All right, guys. You see what screen I switched to? You know what that means.
Roll for
We get
initiative.
started.
Got it.
Into the fight. Starting off with Merrik, because we're starting the beginning of the round.
Wait, are we
Top of the
re-rolling
round.
initiative?
No.
No, I was going to. Real quick though, before we get started, Stormy, did you start the music?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to roll for initiative just for funsies?
Well, I don't want to waste any time.
Yeah, no, I don't want to waste any good potential rolls.
I only said it because I knew Fate would get angry if you rolled a 20.
All right. Okay. How far away is he from me? I feel like he's maybe about 60 feet.
Ooh, you say he, but you have two opponents. Who are you talking about?
Sorry, you know what? You're right. My cursor was on the right enemy, the Sphinx. I
Your
don't know how you
cursor.
couldn't tell. Yeah, I mean, I can see what I'm pointing at, clearly.
Sorry.
Why can't you see the mouse?
Yeah.
So you're talking about the Andro Sphinx, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
How far away is he?
Let's see.
Sir.
Wait, Connor's around?
About 80 feet.
About 80 feet.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Not bad.
okay. Damn.
And don't forget that there's a wall of blades between you and the folks below you. I mean,
How
technically,
high is the
you're.
wall of bloods?
The wall
As I
blade is only-
indicated, it's I believe
20
it's 20 feet. Yeah. So he's
Yeah,
and you're
and I-
currently, I think you had said you're
40.
40 feet up. Yeah.
40 feet up. Yep. Oh man. This doesn't.
Go. Kitties.
Okay, hang on.
So Sindri's character is 5 feet below him, and because of his size, he's kind of providing half cover for, if that makes a difference for you.
Nickel Fritz. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm just out of range. Boo. All right. Well. Yeah. Out of curiosity, in terms of action economy, and I think I know the answer, but I'd like to ask anyway. So I mean, if I use my 40 feet movement to move forward and then action dash, because I need that extra 5 feet to do what I want to do. I wouldn't be able to use my bonus action to just cover his face with my robe, could I?
Well, I should be wearing a different shirt today, but so you're saying you want to use your action to action dash to close the distance, which you could do because it's exactly 80 feet, and then use a bonus action to throw your robe over him.
Yeah, my cloak like kind of obscure his vision. Because my original plan was to grapple, and I don't have enough, and I know that takes an action. So I was wondering, could I do that?
I appreciate you're asking, but unfortunately, to kind of pull your robe off and fling it would be an
something like that. Yeah, I figured as much. Instead, I will. Yeah, I'll just use my 40 feet of movement, staying at the same height that I am, to get as close as I can. I don't necessarily want to be on top of anybody, so the relative gap between Thyra and Milo, there's that empty void right there. Yeah, so kind of off to the side, but in the air.
So you want to be in this area, basically?
Yeah. Do I have enough movement to get there, or as close to that as possible?
Like this would be 40 right here. So you want to be like right here?
Right above. Sure. That'll work. Excellent. And then I'm going to take a quick glance backwards, even though I know that there's nobody in the box. I just kind of want to see, like, how am I going to make it in there? And then I'm going to cast a magic missile at 3rd level, targeting the Sphinx.
Okie dokie. Roll your damage.
That is going to be 5.
The irony here is thick. That you're like nailing him with this suddenly out of you're just like, I'm gonna shoot this magic missile at him, when you get in the previous fight at towards the end of it, all you had to do was fling a magic missile at the mummy lord and you would have beat him.
Yeah, you're like, all you needed was that one, and you're like, I'm gonna do that now.
And then instead you kept protecting him from your own guys. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was like you were trying to protect yourself from him, so it made sense narratively. But the irony was fantastic that you ended up protecting him from your own guys.
Hey, when you're at 4 HP and you're dying, you do whatever you can to survive, even if that means they live. Okay, so 5 darts total. And it's +1 per dart. So 9, 10, 11, 12. 18 damage with the magic missiles.
Okie dokie.
And I will maintain altitude. I mean, I've already used my movement, so.
The Andro Sphinx, of course, takes all 5 of those magic missiles and glances over at you, gives you a wink. Not that kind of wink.
It's not the first time I've gotten one during battle.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sindri, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. At the end of Fate's turn, so if I remember correctly, isn't somebody in a roar state right now?
What?
No. We got to the third. So Sindri was affected by the second roar, but now he's made his save and is no longer feared. And didn't I already do the third roar where you guys went down
did the third
prone? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
I'm still deafened from that, by the way. I'm just not frightened because I transformed.
Right. You're not frightened, just deafened. Okay. At the end of your turn, after you magic missile him, and then he winks at you, he uses one of his legendary actions and teleports to where he's basically hovering right over, like literally with his paws just dangling and touching one of the heads of Septipus right above him. And then now it is Sindri's turn.
I'm going to fly behind Mr. Sphinxy Boy.
Did you want to match levels with him?
I want to be 5 foot above him.
Okay.
It's 5 foot above him. I can still scratch him, can't I?
Yeah. You're still in
Still
melee
5
range.
feet away. Yeah. Just checking before I decide because I've never done this before.
Okay.
So I am going to burn a 6th level spell slot.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my rend attack.
Okay.
My rend attack allows me to, whatever spell slot I use, you half it, and you get that many melee attacks before you do a breath attack. So I'll get 3 melee attacks and 1 breath attack.
Okay.
And that's what I'm going to do. For first melee attack, I'm going to use my lucky feat to re-roll that.
Wait, haven't you already used the lucky feat this turn or this combat?
If I have, then I will use my inspiration this time.
Okay. Does anybody else remember that? I feel like
I think he
feel like
did,
I'd have to
he did use a lucky feat. I just don't know if it was like once per round or per turn or per day or.
It's
No,
once
the
per
lucky
day,
feat.
But
It's once per
I
day.
couldn't remember if it was last fight or this fight.
That's
I
true.
felt like it was last fight.
Well, you haven't used your one inspiration for the day, so
Yeah, either way, the inspiration hasn't been used.
yeah. Yeah, that's a wise use of inspiration or lucky feat because if you roll a 1 on your first attack, it ruins the rest of your turn.
Yep. 19?
To hit
Yeah.
does not hit. You hit him, but you didn't seem to penetrate his tough hide.
22.
That's a hit.
This next one definitely hits. 40.
Ouch! What did you roll?
Oh, no. That's incorrect. It typed it in wrong. 29.
Okay, that's still a hit.
I was like, how did
Yeah.
you hit 40?
Yeah, I was gonna say even if you rolled a natural 20, that would mean that you're
Instead
hitting
of-
with the plus 20. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, instead of 15, I'd put 25.
Gotcha.
Miskeyed. So that's all 3 melee attacks hit.
No, 2. The first one missed.
Yeah, first one missed.
Oh yeah, first one missed. So 2, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 damage from the first one.
Okay.
And 10 damage from the second melee hit.
Okay.
And now he needs to make a dexterity save of 23
Why?
for my breath attack.
Oh, okay. What breath is your breath attack?
Ooh. Did we say we could change it on this or not?
What do you mean change it? Your breath attack is based upon the your dragon form, right?
Okay, so it's fire.
Okay.
So knowing that it's fire, yeah.
DC is 23, is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a 30-foot cone.
Yeah, no, so to be clear, because it's a cone, I'm assuming that you're kind of shooting it slightly up, so you're not going to hit your teammates.
I'm shooting it down to hit both.
You're gonna hit your own teammates if you do that.
It's a risk a Dragon Boy's gonna take.
A 30-foot cone? You're fine. I think I have it. Oh shit! Spilling all over. The little
I'm 5
niblets. The niblets. They're all falling. Where's it out? No, I have a 30-foot one. There it is.
Oh, but thank
Am I
you for the
looking directly
raid.
at Milo?
We got a raid, Bubba.
Yeah.
Hi, Raiders. If I'm looking
Welcome
directly
in.
at Milo, I wouldn't aim down then. If it was
Yeah,
one
so-
of the people, I would. But if
So
Milo,
it's gonna
I'm like, nope.
basically, it's gonna hit every single person except Fate if you do that.
I'll just
of-
shoot it straight forwards then, so it's hitting just him. Or up.
Okay, all right. It's okay if that's what you want to do. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know that that's what's gonna happen, right? So.
I think Sindri would be fine if it was all people, because I know at least Merrik and Thyra have agreed that that's okay. But because it's Milo, it's like, no, I'm not gonna hit the kitty. Plus he's gonna be pissed at me for fucking weeks if I do that.
That's true. All right. So
Hiss and scratch at you anytime you're near.
Basically.
all right, he failed his saving throw, but he does have fire resistance, so he's going to take half damage. So what's the half?
No, he's not. Because I have the feat that doesn't allow resistance to do anything.
Okay. But that's for spells, right? Not for your dragon breath. Tell me the feat. What's the feat?
I don't know if it will vouch for this because I'm inside.
What's the name of the feat?
Hello,
I'm just
Pelican.
looking for it now. Elemental Adapt.
Elemental Adept.
Any fire spell. So yeah, if it's a breath attack that's not classed as a spell, then I suppose it won't work.
Correct. Unfortunately, because the spell you've cast already just transformed you into your dragon form, it is still dragon breath, which may be magical in nature, but is not technically a spell. Sorry.
Okay. So 2d6. It's not like it's a lot of damage anyway.
Oh, it's only 2d6?
Yep. It's pathetic.
I feel like that should be like way more. Just saying.
6. So 3 fire damage he takes, because I rolled a 6.
It's more for show than
no,
anything.
hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you add your charisma?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 in total.
So
Why?
So it would be 6 that he takes.
Why?
That's because of my any fire damage. Add the charisma modifier to 1 dice roll of damage.
Okay. So just subtract
That's
another
just because
3
of my
off.
sorceress origin.
Right.
Which would make sense that it stacks with this.
Yeah. That one definitely works because that is your sorcerer's origin. Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else?
For my bonus action,
Okay.
I'm going to fire off one of my stars at him.
Yes.
still got-
Good. You remembered that.
I've still got 6 stars left out of the 7 I originally had.
Yeah.
You launched 2.
You've launched
What,
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You should have 5 left.
I had a note of 6, so apparently I didn't change it. I now have a note of 5.
Well, you should have 4.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you're
I know.
launching it again. Yeah. So you have 4 now. Yeah.
So I'll launch that and allow me to roll again.
I just see it now. Sindri transforms into the dragon, and you have this like dragon with a halo. You're like, this is an interesting.
22.
To hit, that definitely hits. What's the damage?
4d12.
You're so fucker.
6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2.
Get away from the keyboard.
When your bonus action attack does more damage than your main attack.
7 spells, though. They do be like that.
29 radiant damage.
Wow. That was pretty
And-
significant.
Kill it.
Okay.
Kill it dead.
Now are you done?
Kill it.
Now I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he takes his final legendary action for the turn. He looks back at you and goes, "Ow!" And then he does just like Naboo did. He goes, "Bam!" with the back of his claw and claws you, or attempts to anyway. We'll see if he hits. He does that pet thing when you're tickling their feet, where they go, and they know, stop that. What's your AC?
24.
Wow, I rolled a 12. It's got a plus 12. That's exactly a 24. Any
Do
burning?
anything.
Oh yeah, because
I
you've
cast
already.
spells in dragon form.
Oh yeah, I thought we had determined that you could. That was the reason why you had asked me if.
No, the
if-
reason is because everything used my charisma, my spell modifiers and all that lot for attacking, but yet when I was in the one we'd originally made, everything was gonna miss at high level because it never leveled up. It was basically my modifier was like a modifier of 12. That's what we changed. I keep my charisma and the ability. Basically, the changes we made was
Okay.
AC, charisma, and HP all stay the same.
That's right. I remember now. Thank you for clarifying for me. So he does get a hit on you.
You know what would be great right now?
For 17 points of damage.
Somebody had mines. So if somebody had silvery barbs, that'd be super cool.
No.
Little Miss Silvery Barbs.
Gavin hates
That was
it.
so handy. That thing, I mean, burning your spell slots, but dang, it was handy. All right. So that was the end of Sindri's turn. Now it's its actual turn. And Anton looks around the battlefield and says, "Impressive." And then he says, but then he also says, in Draconic to Septipus, he says, "Playtime's over." And then he casts a...
Does he say that out loud, or is it a telepathic
Yeah,
thing?
no, he says it out loud. He says it as a command to Septipus.
Okay.
And you see him cast a spell.
This dice tray. Get off my keyboard.
And heal Septipus for some health.
I'm just
And Septipus, who's now, I don't even know what 11 heads is. I don't know what the thing is, but he goes, let's see. Four attacks on Shae, 4 attacks on Thyra, and 3 attacks on Milo. With each of these attacks, you all notice something interesting, though. They're synchronized. They work well together. They've been fighting so well together for so long. You notice that the heads after the boss said playtime's over, the faces, several of the faces of the original faces of the heads that were still there, look kind of sad. And now with these attacks, well, let me see which ones hit. Let's start off there. So let's start off with Shae.
21.
First one's a miss. Let me do it like this. 1, 2, 3,
It's
4.
within 5 feet of me, right?
4. 1, 2, 3.
No.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
I'm not.
She is not. What's your AC?
21.
Second one's a miss. Third one's a hit. And fourth one's a miss. You notice though, when it kind of goes to bite you, like it's been doing before, instead of biting you, it more like super hard headbutts you, and that it's basically doing the same amount of damage, but it's doing subdual damage instead of biting down hard on your flesh.
Oh, interesting.
And you take 13 points of damage. So, but what you want to do is start your hit points, a second sheet of your hit points, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the point where we're at now.
Okay.
And if it gets to 0, it's still like you're still unconscious, but you're not in the dead state, if that makes sense. So
Yeah. Shae will just look really beat up.
yeah. Now 4 attacks on Thyra. AC,
24.
Thyra? Okay. First one's a hit. Second one's a miss. Third one's a hit. Fourth one's a hit. So 3 hits. Again, just like with Shae, you notice he's like nomming you. He's like gnawing, he's gumming you. For 33 points of subdual damage.
33?
Again, yeah, 33. So you'll want to just keep a separate sheet, basically start your hit points at the new low, whatever your hit points are now, start as if that's your new hit point total, and you're going down from there. And then against Milo.
16.
16 is his AC.
Yes.
1. Wow. Speaking of ones.
Oh. Milo got lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Babe. Husband. Can you remember if I action surged this?
You have already action surged this.
Yes.
I have?
combat.
Okay, I wasn't
Yes.
sure. Because it's marked off, but I often forget to erase when I mark it.
I understand. I get it. Yeah.
So,
Wow, that's the wrong die. I need to re-roll again. The poor little guy when he goes to attack Milo, he's distracted by Milo's cuteness or royal demeanor or something. He fumbles and kind of stumbles and basically blows the rest of his attacks.
It's probably because Milo said a draconic no.
No, I don't think there was that. But yeah. All right, so that was their turn. So Thyra, you're up.
In using Raven's Edge, communicate to the team. She's just gonna say they're using subdual damage for some reason to the team. And with that, I'm going to swing on the Hydra.
Okay.
In front of me. Make it spawn more heads. Because that's my new favorite thing. I do have advantage. Actually, wait. It has dropped to 0 hit points.
Not anymore. It's at 33 now.
Yeah, but it says that my thing.
Tell me what the thing is, and tell me what it says.
It's my channel divinity. The Vow of Enmity. As a bonus action, you can utter a Vow of Enmity to a creature you can see within 10 feet. You gain advantage on attack rolls against that creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points.
Okay, so it automatically ends your Vow of Enmity.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to
But you have
double check.
advantage anyway because you're flanking with Shae.
Oh, okay.
It's not directly across the line, but the way it works in D&D is very similar to like Warhammer. As long as you are breaking the line of the base of the creature, it's still considered a flank.
We've got a perfect little triangle between the three of us.
Yeah. It'd be better if you were over one, but then you'd be in the wall, which would be bad, so.
Speaking of that, doesn't he need to make concentration checks for the wall?
Oh, thank you.
Damage that he's taken. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll just do it for Sindri's. Mine's yeah.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Figured as much, but you know what? Gotta remember.
For sure. Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
I forgot that, like, again, it's not a thing that comes up really much at all in 3.5. But this guy has an insane constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
23 to hit for my first attack.
Yes, that hits.
19 on the die for my second attack.
Okay, second hit.
I'm going to also Divine Smite at first level. Yes, I can. Ooh. No. 12, 20, 27. Wait, yeah, 51 points of damage total.
Okay. The Hydra drops to the ground unconscious again.
Above table question.
Yeah.
For the concentration stuff, if you got hit with multiple attacks, for saving concentration, do you add it all up as one amount of damage is what you use to calculate your save, or is it each individual hit?
It's each individual hit.
Okay.
By the way, so she did enough damage that she pops another head, so now the creature has 12 heads.
It really is Philip at this point.
No, it's gone beyond Philip because beholders have 10 eye stalks. So actually, they have 9 eye stalks plus the central eye. I think that's the case.
It's a beholder
Now.
plus.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, each head has 2 eyes, so it's a
Yeah.
lot more.
Yeah. Trying to blind a Hydra is like a losing proposition.
I'm gonna fly up. Oh, I didn't use my D6s because I'm enlarged. Forgot that I'm enlarged.
So roll. You hit how many times? Twice?
Twice.
Yeah. So roll 2d6 and we'll add that on. I mean, it doesn't actually matter because he's at 0 anyway. So never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Just remember
right
next
here,
time.
so don't forget. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna now fly up and flank with Sindri against the Androsphinx. I'm gonna get right in its face.
Ooh.
Okay. So you're going to effectively. Oh, that's going to be tough.
I know, I'm sorry.
And if you place her right next to him, I mean,
Well-
I know we can theater the minds that it's in front of.
If
I
you
have
want
an
to do
idea,
it
though.
just for ease, put us side by side to the Sphinx, so
I got a
I'm
better
over the
idea.
top of the sword wall thing.
I
I
appreciate
wasn't
the
taking
thought,
damage.
guys. I do, but I think I have a different idea. I don't know if this will be stiff enough, but we'll give it a shot.
Engineering in the making, guys.
Okay. So technically, because of that, you never actually left its threatened zone. You're still within melee range of the Hydra. So no attacks of opportunity, which is good because
Well, it's
I don't think you really.
unconscious.
Yeah.
That's true. It is unconscious as well. That's a good point. All right. Yeah.
And I'm going to bonus action do second wind and to get some hit points back.
I thought you'd already used second wind this fight.
No, I use my lay on hands. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the second wind, and then there's the action surge and lay on hands pool.
Right.
I have a lot of healing.
Yep.
So, okay,
All right.
carry on now.
Shae, you're up.
Shae is like, think, this thing is regenerating. And then she looks at her hand and she's like, she's gonna use her flamethrower ring on the Hydra.
Yay!
So remember that it's got a reddish glow around it that you've been told it's got fire resistance
Oh,
by Fate earlier at the very beginning of the fight.
Shae wanted.
They have not dropped it yet. That's very, very, very clever though, when the time is right.
Yeah.
Ma'am, are you looking for... Don't eat your food.
I'm actually imagining that Shae got really excited, pointed the ring and went, oh.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty much, yeah, that's what she did. She's like, oh.
Oh, Kenneth's saying he's having a hard time figuring out what's what on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. It's definitely a mess.
This angle...
This is what happens when you have airborne characters.
Mhm.
Yeah, and this angle does make it a little confusing sometimes. So,
Think 3D chess.
Yeah, but even if we were using the higher up camera, I still think it would be kind of awkward because then stuff is underneath stuff and you don't see it at all. So
Yeah.
Say rotating, it might help.
We can try rotating it. We'll give it a shot. This is going to be.
I mean, you don't have to rotate it fully.
I mean, that's not 90 if it's not rolling. So just move your stuff out backwards.
I am
Look at
holding
that
Raven's
line.
Edge, though, technically.
Yeah, we knew you were. You had picked it up. Oh, I see what you mean, because it wasn't. Well, when you're not carrying it, I'll just take it off. Where'd Milo go? Shit. Did I just flash? Did I just moon you guys? All right,
No, do it again so we can check.
no. Oh, there he is.
See, so how many squares for me to get around the Hydra to Milo?
To get around,
Yeah, to go around. Not
depends on
through
which
the
way you
wall.
want to go. Not through the wall?
Not going through the wall. Why would I go through the wall?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Okay, Shay's gonna move her 30 feet to Milo. And she is going to heal Milo. 2nd level cure wounds. Because Milo deserved it.
Oh, what's up, moody ginger boy? You sleepy?
And he gets 11 hit points back.
Okay. Did that help, Pelican? Did that make a difference? He said it thinks it's
It
cleaner.
looks better for seeing what's going on.
Cool. Awesome.
As Shay heals
Pelican
Milo, she
with
just
his
pets him and says,
hexing
"Good job."
skills.
We love you, Pelican, except PT. I'm just kidding. You were saying?
Oh, Shay goes over to heal Milo. She pets him and says, "Good job."
All right. He wants to lick your wounds because he sees that you're probably just as messed up as he is, if not more.
No, Shay's gotta take care of her master. That's it. For Shay's turn and for Milo.
Okay. Then we're back to the top of the round. So at the end of, so you're not going to have Milo do anything?
I mean,
I will say this, that on his own, you all hear telepathically through through Raven's Edge. Milo, Milo's draconic voice goes, "Can someone please drop the fire resistance on this creature?" And then he's gonna ready action to pounce on him if it gets up.
okay.
Now, Merrik.
The spell magic.
Okay. Targeting the.
I heard with Milo's. Yeah, the fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at 5th level.
You immediately
Party
dispel
master
the fire. Yeah, you immediately dispel the fire resistant spell that's on him, the protection from fire spell that's on him.
And then I'm gonna just say Milo now, and then.
Well, he can't attack because he like his ready action is to pounce when the thing gets up. So he's waiting,
Oh,
and he will
okay.
do that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
My bad.
that's all right. That's all right.
Either way, you've let him know.
Okay.
And it has become clear that the Androsphinx has great respect for you guys. Both he and the thing, when he said playtime's over, actually meant start doing subdual damage. We don't want to kill these people. So it's up to you how you all want to react to that.
Well, there's really not much else I can do.
Okay. Sindri.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, you said there's not much else you can... Are you not done?
I was just debating whether or not I wanted to move, but I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Okay, fair enough.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's no way I can fire a cone without hitting Thyra at this point, is there?
You mean like from your breath?
If I aimed like straight down, would that
So
not
you
get
here's what you could do. You could technically rise maybe a little bit higher and then aim it in a way that it would hit just the two of them. Yeah, that's doable.
I'd be out of melee range then, though. That's the problem.
That's true.
Fuck it. I'll just do a normal attack.
Okay.
My rolls are fucking shocking tonight.
Are you doing lethal damage or not?
I'm not hitting the target.
Oh, you didn't hit.
Do you have
Well,
any
yeah, but
advantage?
yeah. Okay, so you
flanking.
you attacked and missed.
Oh, advantage.
Yeah.
Come on, advantage. I'm not used to having advantage.
Did you hit?
Yeah, that's a 24.
Okay. So are you going to do lethal or subdual damage?
I'm going to return in favor.
Okay.
I'll just deal subdue. What was it? 1d6.
Little footsie cooker, what do you mean?
That's 12 melee damage, just scratch damage.
Yeah. It's just little
And
retracted
then-
claws, so it's more like you pawed
A
him.
punch, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll fire off another star for my bonus action.
Okay. The stars I don't think can be non-lethal.
Tough titties.
Okay, fair enough. Roll your attack.
1, 2, 3. I lost a headphone. 1 second.
I mean, this is the
Fell out of my damn
it's a
ear.
gladiatorial fight, so anybody goes into it knowing there's a potential to even be accidentally killed.
32, so that hits.
Definitely a hit, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have 3 left.
— 16 radiant damage. Like I said, my rolls are shocking today. And just because Thyra doesn't know what they've said, I'll just repeat what they said, what the Androsphinx said to the Hydra, that they're not playing around anymore. But I'll say in common rather than draconic.
But Thyra has also already communicated to everybody that they're attacking with like non-lethal damage.
I'm just saying that's what they said, because nobody's said that yet.
True.
Mhm.
Thyra has no idea because she doesn't speak Draconic.
Yeah, that'll make everybody a little confused, but that's battle sometimes. All right, at the end of your turn, Sindri, Anton's gonna do a legendary action.
Okay. How much does Milo's claw attacks do?
Let me see. He's a teenager now. He does. His bite is 2d10 and his claws are 2d6.
Yep. That's what happens if you're a proper dragon.
So at the end of your turn, Anton is going to use all 3 of his legendary action points to cast a spell at Thyra. Thyra, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Gumdrops.
$16.
Unfortunately, that didn't quite get there. I just realized tactically this just makes sense. But for the second time that you've been in this arena, I think, if I'm remembering the last fight, you suddenly find yourself in a demi-plane, or was that a different fight? I forget.
Oh,
but basically, it was this one? Yeah.
I got banished again.
Yeah, you got banished again.
That happened. Yeah.
You have been banished to a demi-plane for a minute concentration, which means that the wall drops.
Is gone. Thyra has been banished again.
Yep. It's because how scary you are.
I could just see Thyra showing up in the demi-plane going,
Again. Oh, oops. Hey.
She just spends that whole time just praying.
Praying not to be pissed off. All right.
Yeah.
And then a septipus goes. He gets up, because he regenerates. But as soon as he gets up to make any kind of attack, that's when your Milo's attack goes off. So go ahead and
Okay.
are you doing lethal or non-lethal?
Milo would, well, he didn't hit Milo, so, but Milo still heard Miss Thyra say,
And Milo's clever enough to just know what's going on.
yeah, so he's gonna do non-lethal.
Okay.
He gets 1 claw attack.
Yes.
18.
Mm.
We're not flanking anymore because I healed him.
Is he
Right,
technically
but technically, he's prone.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Because it says he goes to get up. He hasn't actually moved to get up.
Right.
That's my understanding, at least.
It's still an 18. I rolled a 10 and an 11. He only gets a +7 according to his lovely little sheet.
So if you roll 2 different dice, how is it the same number?
I rolled an 11 and a 10
So
for
it shouldn't have-
advantage.
How can it be an 18
It's
both times?
No, because I imagine 10 was the second roll, which was lower than the first one.
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
It's
so
an
it's
18
18 and no change.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it does not hit. Okay. No, at any rate, he's up now. And he's gonna make,
13 attacks.
not 13.
He's got 13 hits now, doesn't he?
No, he's got 12 hits.
Oh, 12. So 12 attacks.
Yeah, because when he gains 1, it means he's lost 1. He's technically, he gets 2 but loses 1, so he gains 1. So, all right. So yeah, 4 attacks. Well, now it's just the
6 and 6?
Yeah, 6 and 6. All right, Shae. AC's a
21.
21. First one's a miss. Second one's a hit. Third one's a hit. Fourth one's a miss. Fifth one's a hit. And sixth one's a miss.
So 3 hits.
Yeah. Against Milo. Did I do 6? What's that? Okay.
Yeah, it was 6.
What's his AC?
16.
First one's a hit. Second one's a hit. Third one's a hit. Fourth one's a hit. Sixth one's a miss.
It was only 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was only 5.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
You got one more. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it's a miss too.
Okay.
So 4 hits?
Yeah, 4 hits on Milo, 3 on Shae.
Let's do Milo first. $39 points of damage.
Okay.
Is Milo still conscious?
Mm-hmm.
And Shae. Whoops, that's too many. Reroll, dropping one of these dice. It's almost maxed. Ouch. It's 2 10s and 9. That's going to be 44 points of damage.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm honestly amazed. Okay,
He's more HP than Thyra. She is the
They're done.
tankiest.
Thyra sits and cools off for a turn. And now it's Shae and Milo's turn. Remember that to stop its regeneration, you gotta.
Okay. So Shae is going to move back around her 30 feet so she can flank.
Okay. You don't have to go all the way 30 feet to flank.
Okay.
That's what you want to do. You could just like, well, we'll just say you go around here. It's fine.
Okay. So, let's go Milo's attacks first.
Oh, really? You know, as I indicated, it needs to be to stop the regeneration. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I had to stop and think about what I was saying.
Milo's first attack.
Mm-hmm.
This is bite.
And this is non-lethal, right?
Yes.
So here's the thing, though. If you make the fire damage the last damage, there's no way to not make that lethal. That's why I was bringing it up. Kind
So you want me to, well,
of. No, you do what you want to do. It's what you want to do. I'm not saying, I'm just letting you know what the results will be. If the fire damage is the last damage while it's already down, that will kill it.
well. Okay, then Shae will go first with her flamethrower ring. He needs to make a DC 15 dex save.
Or take half, right?
Yes.
So either way, he fails.
5d6.
I just want to make sure that you're aware of the range that Burning Hand
Wait, I
has,
did say
and making sure it doesn't hit Milo.
Yeah, she can also turn it in a way that it's just gonna totally miss him.
Just want to make sure, because where I'm looking at looks like it'd go right at him.
Well, she may be pointed that way, but she can aim the ring to the side, right? So it's I'll show you. She could easily just
Welcome,
go.
Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. Point it. If she just points her hand that way, she's gonna get it's a huge creature, so she'll catch one tail of it, and that's all that matters.
Just
Actually,
making
it did
sure.
make it save.
Oh, it did make it save?
I just
DC 15, so.
Show the burp the Raiders.
roll low.
They were also playing D&D.
They
Yes.
were. Well, that's amazing. First time chatters and raiders. New folks we've not seen before.
Sayra.
Sayra. That's a cool last name.
They were playing some D&D too.
That's what BT just said. Yeah.
6,
Welcome in, raiders. Thank you for coming.
14, 15, 16, so half of 16.
Wow, that's close.
Half of 16 is 8.
Okay, you have burned it.
Okay, Milo.
Just a heads up for the raiders, we are
16
cat dark
plus
for
7.
most of our interactions to keep it true to the game rather than
23.
chat interference,
Is-
shall we say.
Thanks for the follow.
Yes, thank you for the follow.
So, how much you hit? Did you roll your
20, 23 to hit.
attack? Remember, you have you have advantage, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 23 definitely hits. And any amount of damage puts him into the unconscious, not waking up state.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming you're doing subdual damage,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right. So Septipus goes down, and Anton's like, he's got this look on his face, and now it's Merrik's turn.
Gonna risk it for the biscuit, cause I want to do the fun thing for me. I'm gonna use my 40 feet of movement to get next to the Sphinx.
Use your 40 feet of movement to get next to the Sphinx.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I want to be within.
Yeah.
I don't want to be within melee range, but I do want to be kind of adjacent to him.
So like over here,
Yeah. Yeah.
you want to stay at the same 40 feet height?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the squishiest out of everybody here. You think I can survive a hit from anything? I don't want to be near him.
If they can hit
I need to be close enough.
I'm gonna move
If
this
they
out of the
can
way
hit
since
Yep.
she's currently banished. So
again for the second time during this
Yes,
laboratory.
yes, queen. And then I am going to use my remaining point, and I'm just going to subtle spell because I don't want him to try to analyze the spell, because I'm going to do one of my other new ones. This one's going to be Heaven's Fangs. So this is the start of my next turn. Be paralyzed and take 4d8 force damage. So it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 22.
Girl, you just yeeted your toy.
If he fails, he takes half damage.
let me,
And
let me
no
take a look at
paralysis.
something. This was your. And this one you sent it to me
On Discord.
directly.
Yeah.
And this is. Which spell? Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
Yep.
So it's just for people in the audience sake, because of the uniqueness of this game world and the creativity of my players, I've allowed them to kind of work together and craft some unique, custom spells. And of course, I vet them first. And just double checking this one here. So you choose one creature you see within range. The creature must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed at the start of their next turn. When you cast the spell, 4 bolts of arcane energy form above the target. With a flash of light, the bolts hurtle down, striking the target and pinning them to the ground. The target takes 48 force damage. A creature that succeeds on the save takes half damage and is not paralyzed. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm going to rule
and I
that
will-
regardless, because they're in the if he succeeds, then this won't happen. But if he fails the save, then because he's in the air, since it says it pins him to the ground, it will actually pull him to the ground and he'll take falling damage too. But
I was gonna note the verbiage of pinning them to the ground is kind of just the visual context of the bolts piercing and doing the like paralyzing. Knowing that he's in the air, he's gonna paralyze, so he'll fall anyway. But I don't specifically intend for the spell to technically be a pinning action, just verbiage. But I understand what you're saying and how it's working, because he'll still fall in the air. It won't matter.
well, the thing is though, if it were something that causes paralysis, then that's different. The way I envision what you've crafted, the way you wrote it, it is like arcane chains that pull them to the ground and hold them to the ground. Because if it were just a paralysis effect, that would be basically a type of psychic attack or mental attack, and that would be different, at least for this guy, because
Fair enough.
yeah. So it actually, he has. That's why I was wanting to look at the spell again, because he has immunity to pretty much any kind of mental. Like if you, it's kind of funny, you guys. I don't know if you did any psychic attacks against him, but if you had, you would have realized, oh shit, he's completely immune. So, but I don't see the way you worded that. I don't see that as a psychic spell, and I don't see the paralysis as a locking up of the nervous system. I see it as they're being pinned to the ground by these magical kind of, chains. So,
Cool.
he still has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw,
which is
DC 22.
22. All right, I need to roll a 12 or better. You're praying for an 11 or below. Here we go.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I did roll a 14.
That's okay.
So, he's still going to take half damage. He's just not pulled down and paralyzed.
Correct.
So, roll that 48 force damage.
And it's going to be 21 total, so half to 10, and must make a con save for banishment to bring back Thyra.
Right. And then refresh your memory on the concentration check. It's
minimum
half the damage.
Minimum
of 10 or half.
Yeah. In this case, same.
Oh, well, he automatically succeeds then. So. Right? Because it's a minimum of 10 or
so he has
half
to
the
roll
damage.
a minimum of a 10 or half the damage.
Yeah.
And since the damage I dealt was 10, it's the same.
Yeah, but he has a plus 11 to his con save, so it's an automatic success, basically.
But you don't get to add your con.
Yeah, you do. It's a concentration check is a constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where were we?
Yeah, and I'll just be like, this is becoming tiresome. I'm just gonna express it out loud towards him. Like,
okay.
This is tiresome.
All right. And now it's Sindri's turn.
Oh.
Thyra's just in the shadow.
Well, I'll burn a 4th level spell slot and use Rend again, seeing as there's nobody directly in front of me anymore. Well, no friendlies directly in front of me. So, let me get rid of that 4th level spell before I do anything. Right.
You have to save yourself quickly.
33 for the first one.
33 what? To hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're making a couple of attacks?
It's my 2 melee attacks first and then the breath attack.
Gotcha.
$20 for the second one. Dirty
Exactsies.
20. Do you want the melee damage split or all together?
Is any of it fire or psychic?
No, it's just straight.
And just
Damage.
put it all together.
Where are you going now? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm going strong.
Hi, Naughty.
That's 25 melee damage.
Okay.
Where are you going?
And now you need to make a dex save of 23 for the breath attack.
He succeeds. I'll take half of half.
Quarter damage.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
8. Total.
So 4. No, so 2.
I'm trying to work out if burning the spell slots actually works out equal or not.
So at the end of your turn, he's going to take one of his legendary actions.
I've not
Again.
finished yet.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Another star shoots off.
Yes, yes, yes.
14, I think that's going to be it. Yep, 28 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And my radiant damage is 4d12. That dice can go back because I don't like it.
Facts.
24 radiant damage.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
Now that's everything.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Sphinx takes its legendary action. It's going to cast a spell. It casts mass cure light on everybody on the field. And then its turn comes around.
I'm not there.
No, actually, it drops concentration on the banishment, and you come back immediately. You're just kind of you flop down on top of the unconscious.
Because
you were in the air at the
and
time.
it's just all fucking
Yeah.
feathers flying everywhere
Yeah.
that fall on top of the unconscious.
And then it it does the heal. That's right, because that would be on its turn. So it does the heal at the end of his turn. So she doesn't get benefit of this heal. But when its turn comes around, it says to Merrik, "Well, then you must learn patience, young one. I think you all were doing rather well." And then it holds up its hand. "I concede these are superior opponents. They have bested Septipus, and I am near unconscious myself and used most of my resources. I applaud them with great respect." And he waits for the crowd goes wild, and the MC says, "You all heard it. Team Onslaught has conceded to the other team, to the Rift Raiders. That's it. The Rift Raiders have defeated the semifinals and will go on to face the champion of the Reno. What an upset!" Oh, the crowd goes wild. And
Whilst I'm still flying up there with him, I will
You all
say
get-
Draconic well played, but then offer up a fist. Seeing as I'm dragon form, I can't shake.
right. Right. So, by the way, everybody except for Thyra gets Cure Light. Does what again in fifth ed?
D8 plus applicable modifier, just 1d8.
Oh, and it's just the
Well, it's
wisdom modifier.
it's cure wounds.
It's Cure Wounds.
You just need to upcast it to add more dice.
Right. And then the bonus doesn't go up like it does in 3.5, right? Okay. So then everybody gets 8 hit points back. And he goes down and casts a Cure Light on Septipus.
That's what Shae was doing too. After he conceded, she goes,
He sees that you're doing that, and he says, "I thank you." And he looks over at Milo and says, he looks at both of you, and you're not sure who he's talking to, but he says, "You have quite the friend there." Interesting. Good luck in your fight against the champion. I wanted to best him, but I think you all have a better chance. I applaud you.
Thyra
With that,
stands up. She brushes off, and she just does like a bow.
So the Androsphinx and Anton the Androsphinx and Septipus now what did he get up to? 12 heads?
"Yeah,
The 12-headed Hydra, who's all beat up and slowly regenerating now. They get up and he insists that we all take hands and take a bow together.
All the while, Shae and Draconic is looking at the multi-headed thing, going, "What are you? What are you?"
For a
One
certain
of its
amount
heads
of
just
time
gives you a lick.
passes, I transform back because I can't force the transformation. It's just, it ends when it ends. We never made a way to end the Weird Dragon, which I think I quite like. I'm in the
Okay,
Weird
so
Dragon
you're
for as
taking the
long as
bow
proficiency.
in your dragon form, and then eventually, as you guys make your way back and you
the
rest.
bar, I change back into normal Sindri.
Okay, awesome.
Because I only had one round left.
With that, they leave the field, and you all get to take more bows as the victors, and are ushered off to your barracks to rest and recuperate for the final fight in a week. And through the telepathic connection with Raven's Edge, Radian says, "You all did great. Holy wow." And with that, you're all back resting in your barracks, and they bring you all kinds of celebratory food, and they tell you that there's going to be a big kind of event happening. That but now that you're during this week before, as sort of a build up, there's going to be this sort of festival to build up to the champion fight, and you all get to, unfortunately, that's a positive thing, but the negative side of this is that you're only going to get one visit out on Wednesday, and it's only an afternoon. The rest of the time, they expect you to, rest, train, recoup, whatever it is you need to do to be able to take on the ultimate champion. And apparently, the other fight, the champion stayed. There it is going. You are going to be going up against the Juggernauts, which you don't know much about them. But Viridian said he's going to try and get more info, of course, as usual. You're back at the barracks, resting and recuperating now, and effectively using all your heal spells and all your hit dies, rests to get up. What did everybody get down to hit point wise? I'm curious. Let's start off with Shae and Milo.
Milo got down to 55. Shae got down to 11.
Wow. Okay. Thyra?
I first got all the way down to 34. Actually, 14 was my lowest that I got down to.
Yeah.
And then I got back down after I added 45 hit points to that. I got back down to 38.
Wow. And Merrik?
55.
That's not too bad. That's
Yeah.
like 3/4 of your hit points, right?
It's just above half because I'm only at 94 total.
Oh, you're up to 94 now. Wow. Sindri, how about you, bud?
53.
Out of?
119.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so below half for you
this
too.
time.
This was the
Without
first time.
going down,
Yeah.
without going down, this is the most amount of damage percentage-wise I've ever taken. In
Yeah,
battle.
except for that one fight where the entire team was down at some point.
Like I said,
during the
without
fight.
going down.
Right. Yeah. Excellent. Well done, guys. That was a tough fight. Andro, Sphinx, and a 7-headed Hydra together, and you guys bested them.
Yeah, those
I'll
three
be
attacks
honest.
that hit me last for 44 put me at 11.
Damn. You'll be honest, BT?
Those stars definitely did a lot of lifting this this match.
Yeah, they did. They did a really good job. You got Anton down that last hit with your last Radiant Sphere or whatever, Radiant Crown Blast, whatever. You got him down to 23.
Nice.
And to be clear, you guys had gotten him down to 119, and then he cast Heal on himself, which added 70, put him back up to 189. Both of them, both he and Anton, had started with 15 extra hit points to their regular hit point total because he did a Hero's Feast before he even started, which also gave some other
So that
benefits.
was the other glow that was emanating.
Yes,
from
that
them.
was the other glow that you saw, or that Merrik saw. And but they both had the same base hit points of 200. I very slightly beefed them up a little bit. You know, when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, like by. I mean, the Hydra, that was technically like 28 extra hit points, like a couple extra hit die. For the Andro Sphinx, it was basically like 1 hit die. It was 11 hit points because he normally has. No, actually, that was 1 hit point. He normally has 199 hit points, so I only gave him 1 extra hit point.
I'll be honest, 199 hit points, I'd have done the same because it would piss me off being at 199.
Yeah. So, you guys did super good. Well done. Taking on the Hydra, I was amazed that you guys didn't try and deal with its regeneration sooner, because the more heads, the more dangerous it became. It was really kind of funny. But you guys survived it, and you survived the onslaught to the extreme. So, well done.
Perhaps it was sending a message.
Well, the message was received because Anton decided that you guys were the better choice for defeating the arena champion. So
I got banished again to the Shadow Realm. What the fuck?
it wasn't the
Maybe
Shadow
look
Realm.
into a way to combat that.
Yeah.
Eating the bird will not combat that.
Yeah.
You will not gain her eldritch powers.
She wishes.
She's just so unbothered by it too. So funny.
She knows you won't hurt her.
Anyway.
Does act like I'm
Right.
murdering her when I put her in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So I will say this. This is. I guess this is perfect timing for us to take a brief rest. We're going to take a break, guys, about 10 minutes to go snackage and bathroom and stretch and hydrate and all those things. You guys do the same, and we'll be back in about 10.
Yeah.
Over their picture on Discord.
Oh, it's only over your own picture. You see it on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gone. This is the most unconventional D&D stream on Twitch.
The mouse.
How to distract the streamers? Mouse. Oh, he's like my perfect kind of weird. I really like him. I feel like he's the kind of person that would tell Guar it's okay to pee on the tree. And that feels very important to me for some reason. My hair is so heavy today.
Well, you did wash it. It's full of water.
I know.
So stretch, right? Stretch, 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 stretch.
Oh.
Spencer's pose.
Oh, okay, now you're showing off. Don't do that. I can't touch my toes.
That is, she can do standing mermaid on one side.
Oh, standing mermaid? Let's see if I can do it in jeans.
Okay.
Foot into elbow. Connect the fingers.
Quick save, quick.
Okay, cool.
It also sometimes does this sound, this random thing. It just happens from time to time. I think it has to do with some sort of decondensation or something. I don't know. It's really weird. I swear to God, it sounds like an army of masturbating gnomes.
Are you sure they're squirrels, Stormy?
What?
Are you sure they're not masturbating squirrels?
No, I'm
Like,
pretty
on
sure
my
they're.
affiliate
I'm
stream?
pretty sure they're gnomes.
You know, just a.
It does. It's just this sound. It's this weird sound. You've proven time and again that your eccentricities are beneficial to not only yourselves, but to the guild and to the land in general. So.
We are so special that he pulled out the dictionary for us. He used big words.
And the day had come. The party was ready to begin their fights in the arena against the number 2 ranked guild. Here they are, up against them. The name, the Loam Riders. Will they defeat them? Will they be beaten by them? And such it went. The battle began. It looked like it was fairly even, but it was not. Soon, 2 party members were down, and the cliffhanger had begun. And you guys are awesome.
Fight me. Let's go.
All right, we're going.
I did it too.
You did it too. Yeah. We're gonna go chat dance. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Kids like. To me, is this wonderful? Wait, that's not how you do it. How do you do it? I screwed it up. I can't. Oh yeah, it's this way.
It's called the dab. You need to do it correctly.
Oh.
I'm still doing it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you take it away there. itsStarKitty.
You forgot to hit play.
Okay.
And we're gonna add cinnamon and a little
The
extra
character, she wants pancakes now. Thank you.
There's only one way I'll accept pancakes. Stormer's got to wear the outfit. It's canon. It's the only way I think any one of us can enjoy them.
Later. You see? So, you guys find yourself that evening dabbing at the inn. No. You find
That
yourselves.
is what Emmeline is doing. She's
Yeah.
dabbing from side to side on the stage.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Okay.
My Chonkapillar.
Chonkapillar's ass liked him.
The butt.
Chonka butter.
It's a little tiny, like, excellent.
A little anime X for his little bunghole.
The ability to control those undead.
Oh. That's right, because you did that before Bunky inseminated us.
Alright, and the Bob Ross moment has ended.
Eating my butt, freaking chair. And that deep-throated person over there, the one with the green hair, just kidding.
We were going down ha-ha.
Oh, I didn't mean like that deep. I meant like deep sounding voice. Oops.
Deep what?
He's got a deep voice, guys. That's what I was trying to say. It's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a very deep voice?
I know I do.
It doesn't frustrate you because it's something you can focus your mind on and to help you. I'm going to use the P word, to help you process what you went through. Are you clipping it?
Everyone, get some rest. We'll discuss this later, after I've had some time to think.
It's
And
a lot
process.
to process.
Everything.
Got 3 good clips so far. I'm processing the rest. What a dick! You snuck it in there. You got me to say it. Looks like you have a question, Fern.
Is it the same color, the same blue glow?
Yes.
Now, I think if you scroll over their picture on Discord.
Oh, it's only over your own picture. You see it on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's gone. Okay.
This is the most unconventional D&D stream on Twitch.
The mouse.
How to distract the streamers? Mouse. Oh, he's like my perfect kind of weird. I really like him. I feel like he's the kind of person that would tell Guar it's okay to pee on the tree. And that feels very important to me for some reason. My hair is so heavy today.
Well, you did wash it. It's full of water.
I know.
So stretch, right? Stretch, 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 stretch.
Oh.
Hamster's pose.
Oh, okay, now you're showing off. Don't do that. I can't touch my toes.
That is, she can do standing mermaid on one side.
Oh, standing mermaid? Let's see if I can do it in jeans.
Okay.
Foot into elbow. Connect the fingers.
Quick save, quick.
Okay, cool.
It also sometimes does this sound, this random thing. It just happens from time to time. I think it has to do with some sort of decondensation or something. I don't know. It's really weird. But I swear to God, it sounds like an army of masturbating gnomes.
Are you sure they have squirrels, Stormy?
What?
Are you sure they're not masturbating squirrels?
No, I'm
Like,
pretty
on
sure
my
they're.
affiliate stream?
I'm pretty sure they're no.
You know, just a.
It does. It's just this sound. It's this weird sound. I can't. But you've proven time and again that your eccentricities are beneficial to not only yourselves, but to the guild and to the land in general. So.
We are so special that he pulled out the dictionary for us. He used big words.
And the day had come. The party was ready to begin their fights in the arena against the number 2 ranked guild. Here they are, up against them. The name, the Loam Riders. Will they defeat them? Will they be beaten by them? And such it went. The battle began. It looked like it was fairly even, but it was not. Soon, 2 party members were down, and the cliffhanger had be gone. I don't know. Oh, and you guys are awesome.
Fight me. Let's go.
All right, we're
I
going.
did it too.
You did it too. Yeah. We're gonna go chat dance. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Kids like. To me, is this wonderful? Wait, that's not how you do it. How do you do it? I screwed it up. I can't. Oh yeah, it's this way.
It's called the dab. You need to do it correctly.
Oh.
I'm still doing it wrong.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you take it away there. It's StarKitty.
You forgot to hit play.
Okay.
And we're gonna add cinnamon and a little
The
extra
character, she wants pancakes now. Thank you.
There's only one way I'll accept pancakes. Stormy's got to wear the outfit. It's canon. It's the only way I think any one of us can enjoy them.
Later. You soon. So, you guys find yourself that evening dabbing at the inn. No. You find
That
yourselves.
is what Emmeline is doing. She's
Yeah.
dabbing from side to side on the stage.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
Okay.
My Chonkapillar.
Chonkapillar's ass liked him.
The butt.
Chonka butter.
It's a little tiny, like, excellent.
A little anime X for his little bunghole.
The ability to control those undead.
Oh, that's right, because you did that before Bunky
Yeah.
inseminated us.
Alright, and the Ross moment has ended.
Eating my butt, freaking chair. And that deep-throated person over there, the one with the green hair, just kidding.
We were going down ha-ha.
Oh, I didn't mean like that deep. I meant like deep sounding voice. Oops.
Deep what?
He's got a deep voice, guys. That's what I was trying to say. It's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a very deep voice?
I know I do.
It doesn't frustrate you because it's something you can focus your mind on and to help you. I'm going to use the P word, to help you process what you went through. Are you clipping it?
Everyone, get some rest. We'll discuss this later, after I've had some time to think.
It's
And
a lot to
process.
process.
Everything.
Got 3 good clips so far. I'm processing the rest. What a dick! You snuck it in there. You got me to say it. Looks like you have a question, Fern.
Is it the same color, the same blue glow?
Yes.
No, I think if you scroll over their picture on Discord.
Oh, it's only over your own picture. You see it on. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the most unconventional D&D stream on Twitch. Hi guys, we're back again from our dinner break. Thank you all for understanding. Looks like we got Ryan in here lurking about while he's working. Appreciate you, buddy. I know you probably can't hear me, but it's all right. And we got a new friendo, Sayron. I can't quite read it from here. Sinalico?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an interesting name.
Put that cup over there. It
And,
tastes like flowers.
That's what hibiscus is. It's a flower.
I know, but it generally tastes like I'm drinking a plant, and I don't like that.
I'll take. You want to send me all your hibiscus? I like teas that taste like flowers.
It was only a free tea bag that came with my fancy tea order. I had to drink regular tea the last 2 days. I was grumpy. My actual tea is something like £39 for a kilo of it. And I usually buy 2 kilos of the stuff. Which will last about 3 months.
We're talking about tea, right?
We're talking about tea.
Okay.
And we're gonna get.
I've never heard
mercy.
tea purchase referred to in kilos. That's
Sounds like it needs to be put in the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
Have a tea party there.
I just realized how fucked that was.
I was about to say you'd need a step ladder to reach, but you wouldn't. You'd need a fucking elevator. I even changed it to American instead of saying lift.
Oh no, but you meant.
Yes, you did. I heard that. I noticed that.
All right.
So, we are back into the RP. Your characters,
Elevatoire.
go ahead, Fate. Looks like you had something to say or ask.
Oh, there's only 2 things that I wanted to do during this downtime before the next match. One of which I would like to craft a scroll of etherealness.
Okay.
I imagine in the time that we have, I'll have plenty of time to get it done, even if I break it up into parts. And then if there's anything else that happens, this will be like the thing that happens the night before the fight. So I just want to say I have one thing I want to do the night before the fight, and then...
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. And I will say that, you know, again, the fights are on the Mondays, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he's shaking his head.
No, it was either Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, Fridays.
Yeah, the fights are on Friday.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting raided by Seth the Hex. Look at that. Hello, Sethy. How you doing, buddy? Big stormy hugs to you, bud. So, the next day after you guys, you know, I guess I'm assuming you would want to start working on that scroll right away, or what?
Yeah, probably the sooner the better.
All right. Gotcha. What is everybody else? So first up, let's have a role play between the characters while you guys are sequestered in the arena barracks. I want you all to discuss with each other. Well, I'll just sort of start it off with Viridian kind of chimes in through Raven's Edge telepathic connection and says, "Well, what you all think of your performance this last fight and all the fights before?"
We've definitely made quite a show.
I think we've been faring quite well.
Imagine at this rate, win or lose, if we put on a good enough show, the Shadow Emperor may still want to talk to us.
Especially considering we were unheard of before this.
Yeah.
Yes, the Dark Horse group that came out of nowhere. You all are definitely generating the buzz, I will say that, from where I'm at. I do have some complicating news to share. Apparently, they didn't make this clear before, but should the teams that make it to the finals, even their sponsor is sequestered in the luxury barracks, the luxury areas. We're basically going to have a special several-day event and I will be tied up pretty much throughout the week, so as to avoid any kind of potential impropriety. They are very strict about things around here. So our idea of me trying to find a way to sneak around the back seems impossible at this point, because I won't even have the opportunity to get around to that side of the arena, that restricted area. I mean, I might be able to sneak away at night, but that doesn't help us on the day of. And by the way, this conversation he's having with you guys is on Tuesday. And he said, he adds that also another complicating factor. It looks like the time of this fight is going to be in the evening on the final day of our stay here. In fact, depending on how long your battle goes, we may not be able to remain here throughout the entirety of the fight. Of course, if you're able, I mean, it's gonna cut it close from the you know, I've been keeping track of when we got here, the exact time that we got here, and it's going to be very close. Not only down to the minute, but perhaps even down to the half minute. So, whatever we decide to do, if you're able to defeat the champion very quickly and have a short chat with the leader, I mean, again, it's going to be close, depending on if my calculations are correct or not. But the quicker you can wrap it up, the better. Of course, I won't be able to get any intel on them. I'm going to keep trying to get any intel on your opponent right up until all I know is the name of the group is the Juggernauts. But apparently the name of the team is a joke. I'm not sure why. I get a strange chuckle when they talk about the Juggernauts. So we shall see. Oh, by the way, for those in the audience, this turns back into Sindri, this little guy here. This turns back into Milo, this little guy here with Shae. Of course, their enemy, the Androsphinx, is gone, as is the Hydra. I don't have a Hydra. I need to pick up a Hydra model, but this worked. It was the right size. This, being the large form of Thyra, turns back into Thyra. And then finally Merrik and Echo, little owl. There he is. Oh, he's always falling. Okay. All right. Cool. I'll get the enemies out of the way. Spell effect out of the way. Almost wonder if just leaving the map like this permanently makes sense. What do you guys think?
Sure. I mean, we can always rotate it if we need to.
True.
Indeedy.
All right. So, whatever plan you all come up with, I'm honestly quite flustered that I'm not going to be able to find a way to stealth over to that box. What's strange is that don't know how he's going to arrive, so. But I do know that he should be there for the entirety. By the way, Stormy, I recently converted one of our customers from square maps to hex maps. Oh, right on. Well, the funny thing is, Seth, is that on the other side of this mat, we have squares. So sometimes I use the squares, sometimes I use the hexes. Hexes are probably better. They just make more sense, but either way. Usually what we do is we'll switch between this DragonMetal Saga on the hex map, and then StarKitty and I do our Sunday D&D thing with our local group that's not streamed on the other side. We just flip the map over. And I take a picture of it if it's not going to change, like, yeah, I have to take a picture of it and have to put models back. It's kind of fun, actually. All right, back to the RP. But I've distracted you all talking shop. But, what do each of you think about your accomplishments in the arena?
It's been an exciting time.
Do you feel like you've done better than you expected? Worse? Individually, I mean?
I do try to go in without expectation.
Wise.
Personally, I would say that I've made mistakes that I hadn't realized previously.
Such as?
Not thinking about the full use of my abilities when casting a spell. For instance, when something has immunity to fire or something like that, there's been some times where I've completely ruled out a spell, completely forgetting that I can transmute it.
I'm surprised there's as many spellcasters as there are.
Magic is powerful. Magic is powerful. What do you think, Shae? Do you feel like you've acquitted yourself in battle well enough, you and Milo?
Oh yeah, Shae's had the best teacher to learn how to fight, and that would be Miss Thyra. But Shae has learned there's so many other creatures he's never known existed.
That is quite true. It's been interesting.
All right. Well, what do you all think? Now that we've chatted and you all feel, hopefully you should, I want you to know, regardless of what you're thinking or feeling, that I think you all have done remarkably well. It's been an honor to be a part of this team for this month-long excursion into this strange land. Whether we're successful or not, we got way closer than any other team before.
I think we'll still manage to get a glimpse of him. You can just leave that to me. I'll deal with it.
On that note, then,
plan?
what's the plan?
I thought we decided that I would step into the ethereal plane. Was that not the plan?
Right, but how are you going to? Is that going to be something that happens after the fight? But what if the fight is going to go long and you need to do it during the fight? How do you? Is there some magical way that you can show your presence on the field and be in two places at once?
I don't have a way to do that. Sindri might. However, I imagine if I can't make it in before the fight starts, then it'll happen during the fight.
If I'm not
Sindri has a way to
mistaken.
do what? Because I was writing something down on my inventory.
Make it look like I'm still on the field.
But that would be concentration as well. While also concentrating on greater invisibility is not.
Greater above table. Greater invisibility is concentration. Etherealness is not. And I can do greater invisibility and etherealness all on my own.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm making the scroll.
So then, is it possible that Sindri, you could craft some sort of illusion that would make it seem like Merrik's still on the battlefield?
No. Flat out, no. I don't have anything to that ability.
Oh, did you get rid of minor illusion?
I never had it.
I thought you did.
It's prestidigitation.
Yep. I've never had minor illusion.
How about you, Merrik? Do you know an illusion spell that would be able to fake you being in the field that you could put into a scroll to give to Sindri?
If it goes invisible first, why would we need something to represent Merrik on the field?
That's a good point.
It'll be rather. Yes. If you. Do you know if the Shadow Emperor arrives before the fight starts? If he'll be in his box?
Supposedly he will arrive as the fight begins. Or at least he makes his presence known at the beginning of the fight, while you guys have already been queued up in front of the entrance gate.
Okay. Yeah, I will make it happen.
All right. Do we feel like you all have a plan in place that can get this accomplished? So then,
Yes.
I feel
And I
like
will
that's
leave you
our
to it.
best plan that we've got.
All right then.
At least if we get that bit of intel of identifying them, which is the goal, we certainly could potentially just concede in the end, saving us some more time, so we don't just disappear on them in front of them. It's not
Above table,
Mm-hmm.
given how long fights actually last, how fast are we going to need to get this done? Because 2 minutes for how many rounds?
It's usually all of
So
our
a round
fights
is
usually
6
last
seconds.
under a minute.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So say we went double our normal, because this is a champion of the arena.
Mhm.
That would only be 2 minutes.
Yeah, our last fight was only 7 rounds. 7 or 8 rounds.
That's my
So-
point of getting this
Yeah, less
done in
than-
time for evac. Because it would seem like, this is again above table, it would seem like we either have enough time for the fight or we don't.
That's why. So you're saying that above table, but why not RP that? Like, what's your question out of character?
Because I was talking, it's basically, I don't understand how close it is to the timeline. Like, you're saying it's
Yeah.
close that we might be able to fight, we might not, but if a fight's only, say, 2 minutes, at the longest fight we'd ever have so far,
Mm-hmm.
if we don't have 2 minutes to spare for evac, plus whatever time afterwards, we don't have time full stop, is my argument.
Well, that's something we can actually RP. So instead of above table, let's discuss as characters, right? So we'll say that your character Sindri brings that up during the team meeting with Viridian, and he says, "Well, like I said, I think you can pull it off, but I don't know if my calculations will be precise. It will be down to the minute. So it'll be close."
Okay.
So we basically have to complete this fight.
Speak to whoever
You're
and get
in.
out of there. It does the auto.
Thanks, Kieran. Love your buddy. Appreciate you bringing your folks over as always. Everyone, go support Kieran. Although everybody here already does, but do it again.
And Grim when he gets here.
That's a Grim was streaming today.
So we basically have to complete this fight under a minute.
I do have a question for you, Viridian.
There he is.
Yes. Hey, Grim. Please go support him too. He's amazing.
I always read it as Mr. X at the end.
Yeah. So, yes, Merrik, what's your question?
Has anyone ever tried to initiate an emergency recall at the time, right before the time of the automated recall, considering it would start a 1 hour timer? Would that override the auto shunt,
Oh,
thus
That's
possibly
clever.
buying us more time?
that's incredibly clever. I've never heard of anybody doing such a thing, no.
You'd think it may override the initial recall because it would set a timer for an hour and it would then go off in the hour. I wonder if that would potentially buy us more time. The worst that would
I honestly
happen
don't know.
is that we get
It's
recalled.
possible. It's worth a
It
shot.
would make sense that we're using it as an emergency as well if we got asked, because we need to be not in front of everybody as we pop out of existence.
We would just need to activate that countdown while we're in the fight to make sure.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We'd activate that countdown right as we're standing at the gate. Gives us an hour from that point. But we assume we're going to get recalled on our own. So, in the end, it shouldn't really matter, and I'll happily take whatever penalty they bestow upon us.
This has to be a record
Hello
of
again.
raids in a day.
Yes.
It's close.
Hello,
Zerbius.
Zerbius.
It's amazing. I'm super honored you guys would think of us. Hello.
So, Bubba,
Welcome in, new people and first time
Siron.
chatters.
Ooh, Arc Raiders.
Set the Hex, Kieran, Grim, and Zerbius. That's 6 raids. That's amazing.
That's crazy.
What
Thank you guys. I love you all for thinking of us.
Welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
We're planning out our strats for our next arena fight.
Yeah. Everybody go support Zerbius. And check out his content. Or their content, I should say. I don't know. It sounds like it. I'm gonna. Oh, it looks like I've already followed Zerbius previously. So
Zerbius,
we-
friend of Havoc.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Now I remember. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Hold on, why did my headphones turn off? What happened? Hello?
Yes, he is.
Zerbius, that's funny.
I'm curious what you think of Arc Raiders.
Hello?
Oh, no. There we go.
They working?
Now they're working.
Okay.
I think you hit your mic behind you, Druid. I saw color behind you.
Cool. Alrighty. So, I
mean,
suppose it's worth
what's the worst that
experimenting
could
with
happen?
at least. Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
And
the worst that
to be
happens
honest
is
with
nothing.
you, since this is you all, of course, you remember this is a unique mission, right? So, like, because it's been sort of just sitting on the books and passed around from Omega Corp to Omega Corp, they I can't imagine that they would even want to punish an emergency return at all. They would probably expect it because previous missions, that's what's had to happen a couple of times. Not on mine, but yeah. So I don't think there'd be any repercussions So I think.
But given the nature, I would not be put off by that. Like, well, it was necessary. So.
At the very least, it will be interesting to find out if your theory holds up. Your hypothesis that maybe it will offset the device's create a new timeline for the device, temporarily. Don't know if it'll work, but it's quite clever. I see why they call you a genius.
So to be clear, we're gonna activate that before we walk out onto the battlefield.
Correct.
Expect to be junted out at our normal time.
Yes.
Oh, we still have an hour.
Correct.
You do your magic bullshit, and the rest of us just hold on for dear life until you're done. That sounds like a very us kind of plan.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Indeed.
At the very
Indeed.
worst, I can twin cast greater invisibility. If we gave 3 other people a scroll of invisibility, I think you've got one, haven't you, Viridian?
I do.
Because then, if nothing else, if we know we're cutting it too close, we could cast invisibility. So we're not just warping out straight away, we can already be invisible, so to speak.
And then they can just assume we left under the invisibility guys.
It's not like we have to deal with the fallout, but that's much more understandable for their point of view than it is to... I don't know, what... Does it... Viridian, do you actually know what it looks like when we teleport out to other people? Because we've never seen anybody else teleport out. Have we?
From what I understand, it's basically you wink out. It's like you're there, and then someone blinks and you're not there. So it's not flashy. Yes.
There is a cutout in the ground that leads to the outside, correct?
Yeah, there's a fissure in the top of the cave at the sun, because we are under the sun.
Yes.
Okay. So, in theory, people could assume that we flew out of the cavern if we just all just went disappeared, right?
But there is the problem with that is that there is a force field that has an upper limit. There's a problem. We are either going to walk away and disappear, or we're going to remain a mystery for them for years to come.
That wouldn't be such a bad thing, I suppose.
It might be difficult.
I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the idea of that. The ethics of it are a bit dubious, but I definitely like it. And let's face it, these gits deserve a prank being played on them.
Well, I will share that this trip, regardless, has not been entirely unprofitable. Teams are not allowed to officially bet on teams. Even the sponsors are not officially allowed to make bets, place bets with the bookies here. But the sponsors ourselves can make side bets. As long as no one notices. And I've made a few side bets with some of the other mentors, the other sponsors. So once we leave, I will share with you all quite a pretty bit of coin. It won't match on Progentica, but it could be useful here. And should you decide to get it converted to something more palatable to one of the other Barbary worlds, it would work there too. But effectively, secured through my wagering on you all and some others that seem promising. I think once all is said and done, I will have roughly 1,000 platinum pieces apiece for all of us.
Some astute betting.
Underdogs. Oh.
You all right? You got a headache?
Not in the normal sense. I bumped my head on a cabinet, and my goodness, it didn't feel like it hit my head that hard. You know, you're like,
but now you get a bump.
You're like, yeah. And then now I'm like, I do have a bump for the last couple of days, and the shit hurts. I got a nice little.
Sayron,
not.
thank you for coming out tonight and sharing your people with us. Everyone, Stormkeepers, everyone, please go support Sayron and go check out their content. Looking forward to checking out their content myself. I already dropped him a follow, so.
He likes to rim.
You what? He's a rim roll player?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
He's a rimmer.
That's nice.
Good night, Pelicanon.
Good night, Storky. Sleep well,
Hey,
sir.
Storky.
We'll see y'all.
Fuck you,
next
Starkey.
week.
With love.
Okay, so
Or not.
So the plan is that we shall. You have a plan to potentially get in the box. And hopefully we can make that happen after we've defeated the champion. Worst case scenario, we'll get it done during the fight. As a potential experiment / stopgap, you all will activate your emergency, all of us, myself included, will activate our emergency escape system to see if it offsets the natural timer. And should we succeed or fail, we're going to leave them with an interesting story to tell. If you all are
Remember
able
that
to
team
defeat
who
the champion-
dominated and disappeared?
dominated and disappeared. that's
We're gonna hit him with the good old D&D.
Just gonna have to let Naboo out.
They'll have to change your names on the names from the Rift Raiders to the Dominators. All right. Well, once they're back, once he's back.
I can still hear.
I know, but I'll wait till you get back, and then. We shall introduce.
No, I have one more thing I'd like to do the night before.
Okay, right. You wanted to do one last thing the night before.
Yes.
All right, it is the night before, and it's good that you want to do one thing the night before because that same night you get an emergency. This is the night before. So that Wednesday you guys get together and you go celebrate everything. Out of town, but you're pretty much always locked in by throngs of people and guards, elite guards and stuff. So you don't really get to do much. You get to go say goodbye to the interesting shopkeep fellow, and that's about it. And pause by the alleyway to find a wasted lump of flesh still. In the back, barely eking out his miserable existence. And also that night, let's see what you're gonna do. Let's do your thing first.
If this happens before everyone falls asleep, then that happens first.
Okay, this does happen just before everybody falls asleep. You guys are get ready to bunk down. And Viridian pipes in and says, they didn't let me come visit you like they normally do. But of course we have this special connection through your artifact, but the only bit of intel I was able to gather, the only bit of further intel I was able to gather on your opponents. Remember how I told you that the Juggernauts was the joke part of the team? Well, apparently that's the team name because the entrants have to come in as a team and they have to have a team name. But the real foe isn't the team. Even though it will be a team. I don't know what they are, but apparently most of the opponents on the other side are not the threat. It's their leader who's the threat. And all I know is they call him Kartoum. I wish I could tell you more. But supposedly he has won the last 4 cycles, and it has not even been close. He does have teammates, but apparently they're always new because his teammates always die in every fight, and he's the one that's left, but he comes back with new ones.
He doesn't kill them, does he?
No.
Okay. Just wanted to be clear.
So, there you have it. Good luck to you all. I need to bring something up. So now, while I'm bringing this up, you all, ponder this as you take your final rest for that night. And
Before
I'll
bed,
give it
Fate
the
wanted
floor
to do
to
something.
yes, I'll give it the floor to Merrik.
So, Merrik is gonna kind of stay up and wait till everybody falls asleep, waiting for Shae to go into her trance. And then I'm gonna go up to Milo and wake him up quietly. I have a question for you, friend.
He gives you a nudge on your, he does the thing where the cat nudges around your ankle.
Now, I don't want you to think less of me for this idea. By all means, say no. There's a good chance I might get caught in that box, sneaking in. The only one here that can't lie is Shae, if she doesn't know what's happening. If you were to show off, trying to make a show of things, and accidentally knock Shae into the box to see the Shadow Emperor, her response would be genuine. I understand it's a huge risk to take.
He plops down, sitting like this, just listening to you.
I do not want to put my friends in harm's way. And that is not my intention, truly. However, accidents do happen. Is this something that you would be willing to do?
He doesn't give you any kind of response. At least any verbal response.
Well, it was a passing thought. We'll see what
It's hard to
brings.
interpret his nonverbal because you're not sure what he's not giving a no, He's not giving a yes, so.
Please don't think less of me.
He kind of cocks his head to the side and walks up to you and marks his territory on you, on your leg.
Or just a little cheeky on you.
Mm-hmm.
I give him some good pats for sure.
Smack
You try.
butt, smack that butt.
You reach down to give him pats and he goes.
And then I go off to bed.
Okay.
Apparently, the only ones that can pet Milo are Shae and Echo.
Oh, it depends on
Thyra
his
has
mood.
never attempted to pet Milo, ever. Just throwing that out there. It's out of respect for the cat, you know?
I'll say that in the past there have been instances where Milo let Merrik pet him back home, and Sindri if he ever attempted.
He's not completely
But he
standoffish,
has
it's just not his
he has
preference.
rubbed himself on all of you, marked you all as his
Oh, yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
And his favorite person other than Shae is Echo.
Fair enough.
Oh,
I mean,
my
Echo
God.
gets to land on his head.
Yeah, Echo helped him learn how to fly
Fly.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's all I
Shae is
got.
very, very bad pet parent and can't teach Milo how to fly.
All right. Was there anything else? It looks like Druid wanted to say something else. I don't know.
Nope.
No? Okay. All right. Well, the morning comes and the day passes, and you all are antsy and anxious for the final fight. And of course, the timing of it all, yeah, you feel it. You start to, now that the time is running out, you really start to feel, oh shit, here it comes. This is the big final fight against their champion, and it's coming down to the wire. We don't know if we're gonna be able to get this done, but we're gonna do our best. And so what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna describe that beginning night, that day. We shall get it started, but we're gonna wrap up a little bit early tonight and start the actual fight next week. I'm gonna give a nice long description of what happens, but basically, I'm gonna, just so people can see it better, I'm gonna switch to combat scene, because technically, we're starting combat next week. We'll even roll even roll initiative tonight.
Ready, roll initiative.
Just don't roll yet. And
Not yet.
so, what formation do you guys want to come out in?
Thyra likes to be like center.
Center, okay.
Are we doing the usual of mage on either flank?
Okay. Mage on either flank, like this.
Because that's what we've done previously.
Do you want to be
I
toe-to-toe with her?
Shae's got to protect her master, so master's standing behind her.
So you want
Yeah,
you want it like this, or do you want it to be flipped?
no, I actually want to be like right next to Thyra. Yeah, exactly. I want to be closer to the edge of the box because not having a clear answer from Milo, Merrik is intending to do his ethereal in the spit. Like that's he's not going to count on something else happening and just allow it to be what it is. So
Gotcha. And Sindri, where do you
I
want
want
to
to
be?
knock this out quick.
Basically 2 hexes away from the next person next to me.
Like there?
Yeah.
Okay. You all come out to the arena, and they're all chanting your group name. Rift Raiders, Rift Raiders, they're all going wild. The MC's like, the day you've all been waiting for, the final fights, the finals have arrived, everyone. The Undersun Battle Arena session 126 has finally arrived. I don't know, I just made it up just now. And you all immediately, as you come out into this formation, you do your devices, and open up the connection through
Raven's Edge.
Raven's Edge, and Viridian says, they have me in a box. I'm over here to the left. He's in a box over to the left, and you all have seen them come from out of nowhere, annihilating all of their foes, devastating and destroying powerful beings that we never expected to go down. You all, will they be able to take on and defeat the ultimate champion of the arena, though? The Juggernauts that you all know who we're really here to see. Isn't that right? And the crowd goes silent. And then he says, let the Juggernauts arrive, and Kartoum. And so what happens is everyone starts chanting in unison in the crowd, Kartoum, Kartoum. And the way they say it, it just sort of resonates throughout the arena. The first thing that happens, so this time the giant double doors kind of open, right? Because big monsters have had to come through these things, right? So they're giant. And the first enemies that come through, I should have had these ready. Honestly, I didn't think you guys would get this far today, this quick. So, I mean, I planned it this way, but where is he? I know I have another one. There he is. Okay. Coming out of the double doors, you guys see 3 bog standard minotaurs. They just come kind of prancing out, and they all just sort of prance out and kind of stand aside here to the left like this in a weird kind of semicircle formation, and they all start like pointing their weapons and their fingers at you and mocking you and going, oh, they're just they seem to be making rude gestures and mocking you guys. And then, but the crowd's still chanting, Kartoum, Kartoum. And having to bend down to get through this door comes a massive monstrosity. Coming out of this door, you see the largest minotaur you have ever seen. He's easily 15 feet tall, a huge creature. But I will share that, and everyone's, the crowd goes wild. As soon as he comes out, they all stop chanting his name and go, Rah! And he looks around and beats his chest once and holds his morning star high. And you all are like, wow, what the hell is this guy? And the MC says, and now let the final battle commence. And I will share that, of course, Mr. Magic Eye Man sees that he's wearing quite a bit of magical gear. Nothing magical at all on the Minotaurs, the little ones. I will also share that Thyra, you're looking at this guy, and actually your kind of spidey sense sort of tingles too. Because this one, since her last level up, has a new
Favorite
enemy. And it just so happens to be someone that she knows Thyra hates. And that's what Thyra sees radiating off this guy. This guy is not a Minotaur. Everyone else here thinks it's a Minotaur, some sort of Minotaur lord. It is not. It is a demon. Hands down, 100%. Both you and Thyra know it. And like you feel it in your bones, and Thyra can just see. Like she just knows. And he's dark as fuck. He's as evil as it comes.
Question.
Yes.
Is there any magic that's changing his form? Or is this
Not
his
currently.
true form?
This is his true form.
So it's his true form. So in that sense of like how we had that incubus that was masquerading as something else, this isn't a demon putting on a Minotaur's look and I can see through that magic. This is its true form and it is straight up demon.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And finally, the thing that we will leave off with, breaking into your minds, into the telepathic connection that you have through Raven's Edge, you hear its voice say to you, "Ah, fresh meat." Apparently, this demon lord of some kind has a very long range of telepathy. And that is going to be our, I know it's a bit early, but that's our cliffhanger.
I could just
You
see
guys see Thyra tense up so hard. So angry. Just so angry.
Now, right now, only Thyra in Shae. I will give you all a brief moment if you want to share in it telepathically in your channel, you know, with Raven's Edge, that what you think it is.
Thyra will just say, "That is a demon." But even
Sindri
if he
will
knows,
smile at that.
And what do you
'Cause he
Shae
doesn't need
say?
to hold
Can
back.
confirm.
yeah, Shae does say, confirmed, if there is correct, this is a demon.
What does Merrik think of that?
Best take his head then.
Well said. Viridian, you all hear Viridian kind of gasp mentally.
Oh, he didn't
Well,
hear
he should
Juggernauts
hear.
a demon.
Yeah. Well, that was his reaction at the time of this all kind of happening, and then he heard Thyra say that. He says, "What's a demon like that doing on this world?"
This is probably easy pickings.
This music is perfect for this moment. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We'll get started. Let's go ahead and at least...
So we got Kartoum and his 3 cheerleaders, huh?
Yeah, Kartoum and his 3 cheerleaders. Exactly. Yeah, I like that.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yeah, let's at least roll some initiative.
I'm so fucking annoyed right now.
Why? What did you roll, a 20 or something?
No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, it just means you're going last. Oh, I see why you're annoyed.
It's okay, I rolled a 3.
BT, did you take subtle spell as well?
No, I don't have it.
No. Okay. No worries.
I'm only allowed 3 total for the meta magic stuff. And
Gotcha.
I've got twin spell, transmuted spell, and heightened spell.
Okay.
I love it,
Merrik,
but I don't get any more options.
16.
Merrik. Oh no, sorry. Before we go over initiatives, Merrik, I did want to say your eye is recognizing that a lot of his gear is magical, but it doesn't look like there's any pre-effects on him like in previous battles. So Thyra.
4.
4. Shae.
6.
Damn. Merrik.
16.
Sindri.
22.
Makes sense for the magic users to go before us.
Nice.
It's the highest roll I've done all night.
Shae, what's your dex?
It's a 18, so it's a +4.
Okay, I need to downgrade these guys then. Just a little bit of pre-information for next week. The Minotaurs are a crack team that he has put together. They all go on the same initiative order. He goes on his own initiative order, separate from them. And
No, my guesstimation was correct.
yep. So Sindri is going to be going first, and then it will be Kartoum in second.
Then I'm guessing Merrik, Shae, the Minotaurs, and then Thyra.
Yep.
Are
bringing
we
up the
still
rear.
in this? Are we still in the aspect of being able to conversate before the battle commences, or have we? Passed
I'll let
that
you.
count?
I'll let you guys stew on that for next week. Unless you have something like just fun, interesting role. Yeah, we can do that now. That's fine. It's
Well, I mean,
it's
it's
a
not
brief.
really-
You have a brief 6 seconds to make a statement if you want before next week.
Oh.
If it's tactical, then wait till next week. If it's something flavorful, then that's
yeah. Well, yeah, tactical in the sense of trying to get the mission done. Tactical. It's like give me fly, like make me fly as soon as you can. I hesitate on whether or not that is still tactical or not. So
just remember it, write it down. We'll do it next week.
Yeah.
Hey guys, thank you all. Thank you for being understanding about wrapping up a little bit early. Like I said,
no worries.
We could technically start, but I feel like it'll be more fun if we are ready to go, ready to rock, starting off next week, and spend that whole session on this final part of the mission. You guys have done remarkably well with this impossible mission. We'll see if you guys can pull it off. All right. With that, let's find somebody interesting and amazing to raid out to. Oh man, some awesome people. We got Dr. Vox, Rhubarb, Havoc, Lady Magdala,
Queen Beatrix.
Queen Beatrix. Man, so many cool people.
Queen Beatrix.
Did I raid Queen Beatrix recently, or did she raid me? I don't remember. Did everybody vote for Queen Beatrix?
Do it.
Whoever.
Shit. I thought so.
As always, thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Oh, she's having
All the raids, and the
just
follows
chatting
and
of
the
some
loves.
kind. Let me see. If this
Or
is gonna
also
be
just
good.
not give a shit. Is well, we may smoke.
I don't know. I guess we can raid in. It's fine.
You too,
All right, guys,
Xerbius.
Cue it up. Thank you, our new friends. Hey, Saren came back. Says no, that's his statement from earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll go check out all these amazing folks. Thank you for all the raids today. It was fantastic. What a day. Thank you all so much.
6 of them.
I know.
It's crazy.
Right.
All right, good night, you guys.
Thank you. Good night, you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Saturday.
See you all later.
Bye.
We're gonna go
Bye.
into end screen first, and then